Hello, everybody. Welcome back to SCP Secret Sex Chamber. The more the merrier. Today we are reading some more Sanic Pasta EXE, the sequel. Or, sorry, this squeakquel. Um, I'm gonna start off where I left off, so. 6:30 p.m. Cole told me that he has to go. He'll get in trouble if he gets caught talking to me, but he says he'll Skype me again soon. Until then, I'm asked to write down the names of any potential victims this time. I am also asked to keep an eye out. New paragraph. The cult is in capital, is getting suspicious. New paragraph. 4:30 p.m., April 22nd, 2012. 29th murder and no word from Cole yet. I nearly escaped from a few members of the cult and anybody that might be involved. So you were caught? Uh, you know what? I'd expect something like this from JC the Hyena. Like, it's stupid. This is a bad story. It didn't even record for like a minute, and I already decided for myself that I shouldn't be doing this anymore. But I'm going to do it anyway. I can't trust anyone now. Me neither, JC. Especially you. I need to stay in my apartment more often so no one finds me. The person killed this time was a middle-aged guy named Paul. He was very paranoid and he was very paranoid of the outside world and anything could traumatize the poor guy. Apparently, he had a Sonic Adventure 2 game to stay sane, and he always played as Dr. Eggman. I betcha X has made the poor man a vegetable in his world by now. Oh my god. The way JC writes, you'd only understand this if you read what I'm reading right now. He wrote betcha as one word, Betcha, which you'd expect to see in dialogue, not in the actual text, not in a journal entry from a detective's report. Uh, there's more of this. There's more of that. May 4th, 2012. I just realized something. Why is it that the chief tried to get me off the job? Why did he confiscate that damned game disc? Why has he been practically intercepting every one of mine and Chelsea's moves in this case? I'll tell ya why. He's in on this. He's working for the Cult of X. It's the only explanation. He took the game disc so that way the cult, in capital again, could use it to continue with the killings. But the boss, the boss, he can't be involved in this too. He's been mine and Chelsea's friend for years. The grammar. The grammar is being. I'm trying to say words, but they're getting stuck in my throat and I'm choking to death because of this story. No. No. I don't think he would ever go in on this. Matter of fact, I don't think he even knows about what's going on. Damn chief, ... no space. Why would you do this, ... New paragraph. When I uncover this conspiracy, I am ratting you out. New paragraph. August 12th, 2012. No paragraph. Boss called 2 more murders, 30 and 31. New paragraph. Some kid named Tom hanged himself. Oh my god. This is referencing the first story. Some kid named Tom hanged himself weeks before he gained a package from his diseased friend Kyle. You should have. Bruh. That's all I have to say. It's just, bruh. Diseased. Really? It's deceased. Not surprisingly, they both played the damn game. Are you just gonna keep saying that? The damn game, the damn boss, damn chief, damn cult, damn fourth Chaos Emerald! Okay. Kyle. I need a moment. Kyle played it first and passed it on to Tom before X got him. Kyle tried to put up a good fight against X, but he clearly was no match for the Fiend. So Kyle tried to warn Tom not to play the game, but Tom did anyways. Yes, I played Sonic. I read Sonic EXE. It was equally shitty of a story, and I'm not reading the rest of this paragraph. X is not only dangerous and powerful, but he is downright sadistic and insane. He thinks that all the horrific things he's done is all part of some silly game. X, you monster, why are you doing this? What are you trying to gain? August 24th, 2012. Played more of the game. The level Sally was in was really odd. She was in what appeared to be an old, desolate city. The sky a dull, dark mixture of clouds. Everything all dull, empty, and dead. No commas. You know what? I died inside when I first started reading this. And I think that's how I feel right now. Dull, empty, dead. There's no commas in that sentence, by the way. ... No music. What was weird is how she... What was weird is how she was smiling. What was weird is how she was smiling. ... Maybe she found something good. No, that wasn't the case at all. After I heard her run and jump past debris, she reached the end of the level. New paragraph. Sonic ... No space. No. X ... No space. Was there ... New paragraph. She smiled at him and he smiled back. Then another... Jesus. They're putting like Sonic EX... sorry. They're putting like Sally EXD stuff in here. Jesus. And I thought the story couldn't get worse from the beginning. Somehow, freaking JC the Hyena always somehow figures out a way to make his stories worse every single time. This really is hell. See, I'm not such a bad guy, Derek. Then another ... What? I can be kind when I want to. ... Then it showed X holding Sally's hand, smiling warmly at her. Where's the commas? Where is the grammar? She looked different now, ... Her eyes were sewn shut and her color palette seemed darker. I want to quit. I want to stop. X gently placed his hands around her head. I really do love humans, Derek. So much fun to play with. In fact... I guess you could say ... Then it showed me a close-up of X, with a wide, mad grin, violently snapping Sally's neck. She was still smiling as though she didn't feel any pain from it. ... They're the ultimate toy! In all caps. And that's stupid. That is... Bruh. Jesus. This is so stupid. I almost gagged at that. I almost gagged at that, but I was turned on by at the same time because Sally.exe is one of the worst pastas I've ever read. I didn't get a chance to read it out loud, but Jesus Christ, I don't think I ever will. Just go on like bad creepypasta or something. The main menu showed Sally eye her TV screen. Still in her darker state. She was still smiling, ... No space. She can't have possibly enjoyed any of that. Alright, JC. The thing is, I hate when JC the Hyena writes a certain word in all caps. It makes no sense. No one writes like this. This all sounds like dialogue. Like, Jesus Christ. Sounds like dialogue, but imagine someone who barely knows English. And I don't even care anymore. 8:30 p.m. Cole just called me. He said that all the characters you play as in the game is all of EXE's slaves. EXE, you call EXE a person now. Turned into horrific parodies of Sonic characters. Oh yeah, JC, I know, like DeviantArt, man, Jesus Christ. And they make them like super pregnant and shit. It's fucking gross. You know what I'd say? Eradicate all of them. Turned into horrific parodies of Sonic characters, or at least turned into their favorite Sonic characters. And X sets them up randomly in each game to show us humans what's in store for us. Oh, Jesus, I feel nauseous. ... Space ... no space, wait ... New paragraph. Oh God. ... No space. No ... No space. No! Exclamation mark. I won't do it. I won't play the game just to watch you harm her, X. Fuck you! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. That paragraph was in all caps. August 25th, 2012. More information on X. X has these 7 guardians ruling over his world alongside him. They are essentially extensions of EXE himself, made from his power combined with powerful emotions of humans. Each guardian is named after the emotions they were born from. What is this bullshit and why am I reading it? Oh Jesus, these are all like Japanese anime names. Oh God. Well, you know what voice I'm gonna go. You know what voice I'm gonna do. Kito! Prayer. Ayasho! Sorrow. Gekido! Rage. Kiraya! Hatred. Kofugu! Happiness. Kaifa! Fear. Yukubo! Desire. There's no name. X created these beings to not only maintain order in his world, but to cause trouble in ours. They corrupt you. You're such a weeaboo. They corrupt humans and make them more susceptible to X snatching them away by manipulating their emotions. For example, Gekido could bring out your anger and make you violent towards others. Wait. Oh. I don't even care. I give up. It says Gekido is sorrow, but... Ugh. There's something called punctuation, you prick! Alright, sorry, I had to. For example, Gekido can bring and make you violent towards others, while Yukubo could manipulate your desires and confuse you with what's reality and what's not. Isn't Yukubo fear? And Jesus. Also, Cole has informed me that X plans to one day permanently cross over to our world, so that way his reality will merge with ours, and all of mankind will become X's slaves for eternity. But how, dot dot dot, how does he plan to accomplish such a feat? Question mark, explanation mark. Jesus Christ, this paragraph is so long. You know what? As someone who's written creepypastas and stories, it really makes me angry and sad reading stuff like this, especially if it's really long. You know, I'm gonna go on a rant, so I'm just gonna keep reading this. Cole thinks that the cult thinks. Cole thinks that the cult is thinking up ways to make it so. So what? But so far, none of their attempts have been successful. Apparently, their knowledge in computers is not as superior as the unknown original creator of the disk. I asked why Cole knew so much of this. I dunno what compelled me to ask. But I'm guessing it's been nagging me for some time. Dear God, poor Cole, more ellipses. He revealed that he was a member of the Cult of X, but... Sorry, my computer turned off. I'm lost. You know what? Yeah, he revealed he was a member of the Cult of X, but he didn't like what he was getting into and tried to stop the cult. At least until X got to him first. Now he's stuck in X's world. But he said he's lucky to have even found me. Oh man, I'm just imagining, like, Jesus Christ, he's Skyping in, like, X's hell dimension. Yeah, oh Jesus. This reminded me of that horrible film, Unfriended. It's so bad, don't watch it. It's really bad. Anyway, he's telling me that he has information on how to put a stop to X and the cult's plans. Cult isn't capitalized again. The best way he knows how to stop X in his tracks is to destroy the disk. There's that way his only way in and out of worlds will be gone, and he won't be able to cause any more trouble in ours. The chief still has the desk. I need to prepare on getting it back. Perfect grammar. 8:42 p.m. ... X got Cole ... No space. I was in the middle of talking with Cole while preparing, and then we got disconnected. When it reconnected, Cole's username changed to X. Spooky. X told me that Cole has been cheating and needs to be punished, and then he posted "ha" over and over and over and over ... God damn you, Sonic.exe. That's actually in the story. My hand is still bleeding from shattering the screen. Not established, but I don't care. No space. Not anymore. No. Or actually, there is a space after ... in not anymore. Sorry. I'm just used to saying ... no space because, like, you have no idea how many ellipses there are in this story. It's time to end this. I'm gonna go get that damn disc, 4th Chaos Emerald, and destroy it. If I don't write back after this final entry ... no space, well ... no space. Let's just say that whoever finds this, whoever reads this diary, pleases find it as instructive as you can. Everything you've read in my diary is the truth. No, it's not. X is a monster from another world, and the cult of X is conspiring to help him take over our world. This cannot happen. I hope that whoever finds this and tries to put an end to this madness. This is a game on a bigger scale. We are all pawns in an elaborate, chaotic game where the rules are being devised by the mind of a monster. Please do whatever you can, friend. He must be stopped. Goodbye and good luck. Derek Green, no period. There's 2 enter marks. That was Derek's last journal entry. Thank God. ... No space. He wrote this 3 weeks ago. ... No space. Today is his birthday. New paragraph, and now he's dead. New paragraph. Yes, you established this in the beginning of the story. I wondered why he acted the way he was during these horrible events. I was worried about my friend, but I never bothered to find out why at this time. ... No space.
I feel so stupid.
You should, JC. Derek tried to fight this battle alone, and I did nothing. I haven't heard from Derek in 3 weeks. Well, he's dead. But yesterday I got an email from someone named Cole. It was addressed strictly to Bob Richardson. That's my name. I clicked on it, and it was an audio tape that was made September 13th. That was made a day ago before I got the email. I clicked on it. This is what was on the audio tape. Recording starts. A man is grunting and yelling as 2 people are dragging him into the room. Derek.
Get your fucking hands off me, you crazy cultist freaks!
You know I have to do that voice. The sounds of high heels is heard as another person walks into the room. Isn't that what you would call the Christians and the Satanists, Mr. Anderson? Shannon Goldman said. Derek.
Goldman!
Struggling is heard. More high heel sounds as Goldman approaches Derek. Mr. Anderson, why do you deny X? Don't you see what he's trying to do for everyone? He only wants to make our world as happy as he is. Derek, quietly.
Happy?
More loudly, in all caps.
You think stealing souls and turning them into puppets is being happy? Our planet is not his toy box, you bitch!
Goldman, more coldly. It's not your place to decide what X wants with humanity, Mr. Anderson. He is a divine being that wishes to make humanity happy by showing us the paradise that is his world and taking us from the wretched filth of a planet we're forced to live on. Derek, struggling.
Some of us actually like this planet, Goldman. X's world is nothing more than a prison. All X cares about is making us his plaything for all eternity. Can't you see? It's not fair.
Goldman, surprisingly angry. What do you know about what's not fair? Derek.
More than you do, obviously.
A loud slap is heard as Derek falls to the ground. Goldman, quietly.
You fool. ... X chose me to be his most loyal because he knew...
Yeah, you obviously choose who's loyal to you.
Because he knew I never liked this planet, Mr. Anderson. He knew I want to be rid of this stupidity humanity is causing.
This grammar's horrible.
I'm perfectly okay with being X's slave. if it means getting away from it all, getting the peace I finally deserve after all this time, Mr. Anderson. And if everyone's gotta go with me, then too fucking bad. Derek, chuckling rather shakingly. Whatever, it doesn't matter anyway, 'cause I'm gonna stop you once and for all. Goldman, how are you now? With what I presume, Derek pulls something out from his coat. With this! Several gasps and murmurs are heard. Cole told me that the only way X can enter our world is to collect more souls is with this. Well, no more. A loud snapping noise is heard. Silence is heard. I'm speechless. Goldman starts laughing. So Cole told you that, huh? A smart boy. A smart gamer, perhaps. But even geniuses tend to get their information wrong. Derek, what? What do you mean? Goldman, easy. High heels again as Goldman walks across the room. It's true that X cannot enter our world unless someone places the discs into a computing system, but I'm curious, Mr. Anderson. The sound of Goldman pulling something out from her pocket. Whatever made you both think that disc in particular was the original? Derek shakingly. No, that can't be! ... exclamation mark. Goldman. A brilliant theory, I might add, but I'm afraid it's your last one, detective. The sound of a disc being inserted to a CD drive is heard. That's my computer. I did it on purpose. It's not funny. Oh, thank God, I'm almost done. Derek, violently struggling and yelling, is heard. No! Let me go! You can't do this! In all caps. And then strange supernatural sounds are heard, and then the audio breaks up and distorts a bit. A new person is walking into the room as Derek is screaming for his life. Woo! Ghost noises, woo! X. Hi, Derek! Derek. No! Is this supposed to be scary? X more clearly. Ready for round 2? Then loud screeching noises are heard as the audio distorts badly more. Derek is screaming. You are horrible at writing. Please stop. Sonic EXE's '(S) is laughing as there is a loud tune playing sped up and in reverse and a loud fast drum-like rhythm booming loudly as the whole audio distorts and breaks up, finally ending in static. Oh, I didn't even take a breath for like 20 seconds. The audio tape ends. After hearing this, I've never felt so helpless. Both of my friends are gone, taken from me. There's nothing I can do about this. I'm a useless cop after all, but I hope someday someone, somewhere, is able to put a stop to this. To do what I failed to do. I have to hope. I have to believe there's a chance at winning this. But if there's no hope, no chance, ... new paragraph, Sonic EXE wins the game. Then end. Alright. The categories are stupid is as the main character does, deletion log, refugees, delusional retard that should be in an asylum, pasta trying to be good when it sucks enough to be a troll, pointless violence totally makes it scary, you guys. A diary/journal, Vigia games, cynical death, Sonic, JC, the furry, and mother of fuck, this page is long like my penis. Alright. There's only one comment. copied Enough Said XD, which was made March 29th, 2015. This story is the worst thing I've ever read. Surprisingly worse than Jane the Killer. Surprisingly worse than the original Sonic EXE. I thought this wouldn't be as bad as the first one, but I was wrong. And this video got split up into 2 parts, each being like 40 minutes long. And also, that means it's like as long as like a movie. I could have watched a good movie, but instead I read this. And it doesn't feel satisfying when I'm done. Unlike the other stories, it feels disappointing because I've wasted over an hour of my life. Goodbye. And have a happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, or whatever, I don't even know. Happy my dog's birthday. Yes, today's my dog's birthday. Goodbye.
This is a quick announcement from Frickin' Beefy Pasta. I wrote a story on Bad Pasta Wiki called Jeff the Killer Takes Manhattan. If you want to read it, do that, I guess. It's really funny. I put a lot of effort into it, so... And, yeah, and that's it, really. So, I'm gonna end the video now. Goodbye.